Hello all and welcome back to a brand new video. I'm Emily and this is Emily Pops, and in today's video we have our monthly instalment of all the games I picked up this month being May 2024. If you can hear a slight buzzing, I do apologise, my neighbour is cutting her grass so it may be loud. So this month was slightly quieter in terms of how many game pickups I did get. It's certainly much smaller, however it makes up for it as I got some brilliant deals, including spending £10 on games and then being worth, how much? £80, and getting a bunch of Wii games for 50p each when they were worth £4 each. Some decent deals, and we'll get into them. So we will start off on the PS2, move on to the PS3, then the Wii, and then the Xbox 360, as that is always the biggest bunch. So we'll start off with the PS2, and I'm happy with what I got. This is a CEX pickup, and I am honestly so happy with it. It's a big boxed PS2 game, and it is pretty nice. And this is the Grand Theft Auto double pack. This includes GTA 3 and Grand Theft Auto Vice City. So these are different covers, obviously they look like that, and inside it has the manual, and oh no, this one doesn't have the manual. So GTA 3 doesn't have a manual, but that's fine, and it comes with the map and a very nice poster. I'm debating putting the posters on my wall when I do my room. Let me know what you think and if I should do that. I think it'd look cool. Moving on, we have got the inside, this being Grand Theft Auto Vice City. This does come with the manual, which is fine, and again comes with the Vice City map and a pretty nice GTA Vice City poster. Again, I might put them on my wall in a frame because I think they'd look nice. We put these back in. Please let me know if the manuals for this version of the game are different, as I'm pretty sure my other copy of Grand Theft Auto 3 I have does have the manual. So if it's the same manual, then I'll happily switch it over. Moving on, we have a PS3 Essential I picked up this month. I got this due to the fact I had a massive voucher based on the games I got from Asda. I got a £56 voucher and I got this. It was the only Essential they had that I needed, and that is Rayman Legends. Yeah, I think this was £8. It did come with a broken case, which was annoying, but I did have a spare case which I just swapped over, although it was a FIFA one and it had the annoying EA sticker on, but I got it off pretty easy, so I'm not too angry. Next up, we have the Wii. I got 5 Wii games this month, including a pretty expensive one. In terms of my games, I spent £22 on that game, but I'll show you that last. So the first 4 games I picked up, I went to a car boot and I saw them, and this guy, I went, "How much are your games, mate?" And he went 50p each because of the time it was. I think it were getting close to finishing. And I saw the games. I was going to pick them up to add them on to my collection, but I knew a couple of them were worth a bit. Not too expensive, but they were all worth about £4 each. So for 50p, I'm not going to say no. And these games are Rabbids Go Home. I do think all of these have the manual, which is cool, and the discs are in brilliant condition. We have Cars Race-O-Rama, a THQ game, and you all know how I feel about THQ. Again, it's got the manual. It does have the manual, I promise. It's there. It's just behind the information booklet, the Nintendo information booklet. So there we go. We've got one I thought was worth slightly more. It's not, but at the end of the day, it's still about £4 and I only paid 50p. It is WarioWare, not WarioWare Smooth Moves. Again, pretty happy with that. It's got the manual. And then the last one from the car boot haul is a Lego game. It is a franchise of my favourite Lego games. It's Lego Indiana Jones 2. And I own this on quite a few consoles now. I own it on, do I own it on the 360? No, I own the first one on the 360. I own it on the DS, and now I own it on the Wii. Again, it has got the manual. Oh no, this one doesn't. Yeah, it does. It's just backwards. So happy with that. Very nice indeed. And the expensive one of the month is one I've been wanting to pick up, but I don't like spending £20+ cash on games at CEX. But because I had a voucher and it was in stock at Oxford CEX, I went and I bit the bullet, and that game is Wii Party. I do believe this is the last Wii titled game I needed for my collection on the actual Wii itself, and I'm pretty happy. I think I've got that subset fully complete. So they were all my Wii games. Pretty good. I think I spent, how much? £24 in total on them Wii games, and they're valued at probably about 30 odd quid, so not too shabby. And last but not least, we have all of the Xbox 360 games I got this month. Pretty big pile. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, I counted wrong. Let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I counted correct. Ignore me. So, it's a smaller pile than usual, but as you know, Xbox 360 tends to be the biggest pile I get every month because it is the console I'm focusing on the most at this moment. So, a couple of these need the stickers taken off or cleaning up, including this first one, which has a really bad lot of sticker residue. And this game is Burnout Paradise. It actually comes with 2 manuals. So we've got manual 1, and then we have got manual 2. No, sorry, that's not. Manual 2, manual 1. So I've got 2 manuals. So if you do have a copy of Burnout Paradise with no manual and you'd like one, pop me a message and you can have mine. So we've got Burnout Paradise. This was £3 at CEX, and honest to God, it is a brilliant game. I've put in probably about 10+ hours into this game so far, and I'm loving it. I am, honest to God, loving it. It is brilliant. You will know that I love it because I've already posted about it on my community page. Genuinely such a fun game, and apparently there's one with all the DLC on it on the 360, and that's only like £2 or something ridiculous, so I will be picking that up when I do see it. Next up is a game that doesn't have a manual, so oh well, but it was only £1.50, and that game is 007 Quantum of Solace. Yeah, it was just a cheap title and I had pennies left on my voucher, so I thought, sack it, I'll get it. Yeah, haven't played it. Might be good, might be rubbish, I don't know, but the stickers need taking off. Next up, we have a game that I got from CEX. I had a £10 voucher, and that is because I bought a copy of Blur on the Xbox 360, but the disc didn't work. It was cracked. I tried streaming the game and it didn't work, and I was like, right, we'll send it back. And this is a game that I thought my mum might like to play because we've recently bought an Xbox 360, and quite a few of these games that I got this month are from a haul I got from that 360 because it cost about 30 quid. Might have been 20. Either way, it was cheap. And this game is Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. I've not played the main story of this yet. I've played the multiplayer with my mum and it felt like Rocket League, which I'm assuming might be where Rocket League got the idea from. I'm not sure the release of this actually. When did this come out? I'm not entirely... 2008. So very well could be a concept that breathed life to Rocket League maybe, but yeah, my mum is terrible at the multiplayer and it was really funny to play. Next up is one of the games I got in this bundle for the Xbox 360. It's a fighting game, and it's actually, the cover is actually falling out of the case. That's sorted now. I might play it if I'm feeling in the mood to play a boxing game, but as now it is just a game to go towards my collection, and that is EA Sports Fight Night Round 3. Yeah, it cost nothing. It came with a cheap Xbox 360, so I'm not gonna say no. Pretty good Xbox 360, especially for the price. The disc drive wasn't working when we got it, and I think that's why the woman sold it so cheap. But I've got a big brain and I fixed it. There was literally just a piece of plastic stopping the disc drive from opening, and I just took the front out and fixed the problem. Next up, we have one for a series I want to complete on the 360. And this game is one I probably won't play because I'm a wuss. And it is a game I already own in steelbook form on this wall. It is Resident Evil 6. So yeah, haven't played it. Ooh, it's been pretty eaten up in that back corner. Oh well. Yeah, pretty good. Haven't played it yet. I do want to play the Resident Evils when I'm not being an absolute child, but yes. Next up, we have a game that goes towards completing my subset. I want to get all of the Call of Duty games on the 360, and this was one I needed. Oh my god, I've never actually opened the case for this. There is a lot of discs in this. Okay, I'll show you that in a minute. The game is Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Yeah, so inside this has, I don't know how many discs the game is meant to have, but it certainly doesn't come with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, which it's in alright condition. How many discs? There's an install disc, a game disc, and a game disc. Let me know if there's anything different about these games, minus the scribble on that one. Yeah, because there's... Oh, God, that certainly won't play. This one is beyond scratched around there. Can you see it? Yeah, not good. Hopefully it works, but if it doesn't, oh well. And yeah, that's Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Next up, we are at my great, brilliant even deal of games that I got from an antique store nearby me. My granddad came over on my brother's birthday, but because he came so early, we decided to keep him occupied, and we went to a little place called Bygone Times, and I got a good deal. I got a great deal. So I spent £10 on these games, and they are worth around £80. So first up, we have Blue Dragon. Again, £2 I paid for this game. CEX are currently selling it for £15, and every Tom, Dick and Harry are currently saying this game is going to go up in price, so get it if you find it this cheap. Next up is a game it's the second time I've owned this game. I got it in my free Xbox 360 collection haul, and I ended up trading it in because it does have a decent amount of trading value at CEX, and that game is Deadly Premonition. At the time of buying it, this game was £18 at CEX, and I got it for £2. Next up, we have one. It doesn't have as much value, but it was one my mum wanted, so I felt the need to get it. And that game is the Mega Drive Ultimate Collection. So yeah, pretty good. We've played a little bit of it, but obviously the Mega Drive was before me, so it's getting I'm getting used to it, although we did play quite a bit of Streets of Rage, which I did enjoy. Next up, oh no, not this game. I didn't get this from Bygone Times. I got this from a charity shop for £3, I do believe. £4 even. This game being Grand Theft Auto Episodes from Liberty City. Yep, it's just a GTA game I needed for the 360. I've now got GTA San Andreas to get and GTA 4, and then I do believe I've got them all. There's only 4 anyway, so it's not like it's hard. I've got half of them. So yeah, happy with that. I think it's like £6 at CEX. So to get it for £2 cheaper, I'm not going to complain. And lastly, we have a game that I've been wanting for a while. This one is from Bygone Times. It's the one I initially saw and stuck behind the till immediately. It's a £20 game at CEX. I almost bought it 2 weeks ago for £18 and then price increased and I found it for £2. I'm currently playing it on the 360 because there's no disc, and that game is Deadpool. I was so happy when I saw this game, and when they found out they were only £2 each, I couldn't say no. And I was, oh, you don't understand the joy I felt finding this game for £2 when I almost spent 9 times as much a week previous. Unbelievable scenes, unbelievable stuff. But yes, they were all the games I got this last month for my collection. I'm not entirely sure on the total amount I paid. Let's try and figure it out off the top of my head. 10, 4, 22, 44, 56, about £58, give or take. No, about 60 odd pounds, give or take. Did I say 58? £68, I think. I think I paid £68. Sorry if you heard my brother screaming, shut up. He's a very angry teenage boy. But yeah, that is everything I got in the last month for my collection. Video games wise, pick of the games that I'm enjoying the most, without a doubt, Burnout Paradise. Only £3 at CEX. If you don't own it, buy it, it's incredible. And yeah, if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe and like if you enjoy this content. Comment any questions you'd like to ask me, as I am thinking of doing those Q&A style videos on Wednesday, so I'll do the next one on this coming Wednesday. So that is it, that is everything. I hope you all enjoyed, as previously said, and I should hopefully see you all on Wednesday for another Q&A. So I will see you all then. Goodbye.